Hey everybody, welcome to another review. We're going to be checking out today this Atlas Custom Works LA-5 PEQ. As you can see, I've not put stickers on it yet or anything, so I want to talk about it as it is. I also have a Union TAC PEQ I got off Amazon. We're going to do a little comparison. We're going to talk about the differences between the two, why you might consider an ACW over one of these, and why you might consider one of these over one of those. Build quality is pretty good. I will let you know I have not used it heavily yet, but I have messed with it a little bit. I have two CR123A batteries already in here. The batteries go in positive forward, so you got the little nub this way, nub that way, so that's the direction your batteries go in this way. This does not have a flashlight, like a lot of the replica PEQs. This looks to me like it does jack and shit. It almost looks like an IR filter, but I think it is just for looks, like on my molded, like plastic PEQ, not PEQ, Default A2. Not functional. This side is functional. There's two lasers in there, as you can see, two little modules. We have a red and a green laser, and you can go between the two. So one click is your red laser, second click is your green laser. Look how much brighter that is. That is going to definitely give somebody some free eye surgery. Don't do that, but that is really bright. That is a noticeably chunkier, brighter laser. One click red, second click green, next click off. Well, we do have a pressure pad, a little like 0.21 or whatever pin right here. It would actually zoom in. There we go. You see that? Now it works on this fellow right here. So you got to activate the laser from the actual LA-5 unit, and then your pad will work. Now this what sucks is you don't have a momentary on and off with the pad, so it's just on, off, on, off. That's kind of a bummer. So, meh, whatever. That kind of sucks. This knob does jack and shit. Does nothing. It's just molded for looks. These two knobs don't do anything either. They do free move, but they're also just for looks. The actual adjustment is here and here. So this is your right and left. That is your up and down, theoretically. I will tell you this right away. Understand, it's very common for the left and right and the up and down to be mixed on these for some reason. I don't know why the clones do that, but they do. Some of you out there are probably already thinking, ooh, can I put that on my AR or my AR pistol or my Strybog or whatever? And will it work? Well, it doesn't have an IR laser. It only has a Viz. And probably not. It's not a Somo gear. It's not at the same level as a Somo gear where all the boards and everything are like resined in there, so they're not going to shift and move. I'm pretty confident this will not work on a real rifle. So there's your answer. If you ask me in the comments, I'm just going to refer you to this timestamp in the video. It does have a serial number. I don't know if that's unique to this one or just this brand. So the Union TAC or whatever off Amazon also has a serial number. Again, don't know if it's unique, but it is different, so maybe it is. The Union TAC's a little different. This is a PEQ 15, not an LA-5, or if it is an LA-5, it is a bad copy of an LA-5 because it doesn't have some of the features the LA-5 does. It has a white light right here, whereas this has nothing. Let's turn the laser on, blinding everybody. Good job. Dumb. I'm an idiot. On this side, we have two lasers as well. We have a Viz. That's the white light and laser. One of these. That's just a light. Oh, that's my Viz again. There we go. And your IR laser. Right there. Wah, wah. Flash, flash. So this one does, but all of it. It has Viz laser, has white light, has IR. This guy feels really good, but only has the Viz lasers, no IR. So if you're looking for infrared, get one of these. Again, I don't know if these are all fancy like a Somo gear. I never actually opened it up and ripped it apart because I kind of didn't want to, because I wanted to play with it and use it. But it's very solid, so it could. I'll have to try this on a real AR one day and see how it works. Give you guys a follow-up video. Anyway, you do have a label set for these. It's interesting you have a red, green, or blue, so I can put either the green or the red on there if I want. I got the rest of the labels. We do have a 3M, like double-coated, whatever, freaking Velcro. So it's a hook and a loop piece, so I can theoretically sticky this to a rail and then sticky the other part to the bottom here, and then have myself a little Velcro on and off pad. I will tell you these are notoriously not good with that, and they almost always come off. You do have a plug for your port back here, so if you don't want to run the pressure pad, you just want to run the PEQ on something, so you just reach over and turn it on and off. Like I said, you got a plug right here. You can plug this off. So if you don't want to use the pressure pad, you can just go straight onto the PEQ itself. Pad's not bad. The pad is interchangeable. It will use this Union Tack one. So if I wanted to run that, I can turn it off and on with the pressure pad too. And this pressure pad, or this PEQ, has a momentary on and off. Does it? Yeah, it's got momentary on and off like that, see? But if I double tap it, it'll come on. This one won't do that, so that's kind of a bummer. Pad will do it, the actual PEQ won't. It is decently molded. You got the UHP logoing here on the button, then you've got your chunky things there, and you got your chunkier battery cap compared to this PEQ right here. So it is a nice feeling, nice looking LA-5 clone for the airsofting. You do have some instructions that kind of explain how everything works. It explains your laser adjustments. So interestingly enough, it talks about how this function operates and tells you where all the functionalities are about white light, system off, this vis laser, white light, visible laser, IR laser. So that means they do make a variant of this that does all those features, or Atlas that this is just the generic information that goes about with all these repro PEQs, and they just kind of like, yep, that'll do, call it good, and they just throw it in there because this does not have any of those functionalities, and this is molded on. So take that for what it's worth. The case, on a side note, case is actually pretty hefty. It's pretty nice. I'll probably be repurposing this for something else. It's not as plasticky as some of the other cases I've gotten for some of these other PEQs. Overall, I think it's pretty cool. It does go on a rail just fine. I had no problems with this adjuster back here. It feels very solid when you do get it on a rail, so it's a bonus. I recommend it. I think it's a cool PEQ. If you're looking for LA-5 stylizing a look with a functional laser because you want to go around zapping people, check it out. You might like it. It might be good for you. If you want white light too, check out the Union Tack. I'll put the card up if I didn't already say that in the video, so you can see the review for this guy. You might like it because it has a white light built into it and an IR laser. If you do one of those fancy folks that's got nods, I still don't got those yet. But if you're just a regular dude who wants to have a little laser fun and point at stuff and go, that, and mark it for your buddies, check this thing out. You might like it. Anyway, again, it's Atlas Custom Works. I think it's pretty okay. I like it. It was worth the money. That's all I got, guys. I hope you guys see the honest review. As always, man, get out there, play some airsoft, LARP smarter, not harder. I'll see you in the field. Peace.